Okay, now we've moved outside. This is our 4-ton R22 system that again is about 8 years old. Just to speed up the process, I've gone ahead and removed the cover so that we could get to the electrical. And as you can see, I've hooked up our clamp-on amp meter. And at this time, we're pulling about 11.36 amps. That's kind of typical for this type of system. So what we're going to do, we've got our base amperage measurements. This unit's been running now for a little over 5 minutes, probably getting closer to 10 minutes now. Okay. So, it's got the foil seal on top. We'll perforate that. Place the cap back on because we want to leave it open to the environment as little as possible. We've got our Ritchie Max Flow oil pump that again puts out almost 4 ounces per stroke. So we'll take this bottle, put it inside the oil pump, and now we just need to prime this hose to make sure we get all atmospheric air out of there. I like to go ahead and put the hose back in the bottle so that way we don't waste any product. And I can make sure that all air is purged out of this line. Okay, I've got a steady. We want to go ahead and install this on the low side service port. Again, the best way to remember which line you're going to install is the low side service port will always be the larger of the two. Now, this ground source kind of makes it a little tricky to get an even placement, so we'll just have to work around that. Gently draw up, and now we will begin to inject. This process with this Ritchie pump does not take a lot of strength, but you're still overcoming pressure, so just let your natural body weight kind of go through. There's no need to go fast on this job. And there we are. We system. Now, we simply undo, attach the safety cap back on, make sure it's good and snug and tight. Checked it. When we come back in a few days, we'll check this amperage reading after this unit's been running for 5 to 10 minutes and see how it correlates. As well, we'll go back inside and we'll double check to see what the delta T readings and see what improvements we've achieved there. Thank you. One other point to note. When I'm done with this, I'll take the refrigerant hose and put it back into the container so this way we don't lose. Now, once we've completed this step, What we want to do is, if this bottle is not going to be used anytime soon, we want to purge it with some nitrogen. Typical HVAC installer should have dry nitrogen on his truck. It's very inexpensive, but when we do that, it protects this oil, because it's very hygroscopic, protects it from getting any kind of moisture contamination in there. Thanks.